everyone, my name is Barbara. I'm the owner of Spanish for Kiddos, and today I want to read not only this fun story, Ocean Life bilingual story, La vida del océano, cuento bilingüe, but I also want to show you some fun things you can do to practice Spanish sight words, Spanish letters, and Spanish syllables. So let's go ahead and get started with our story for our ocean theme learning. Splash, splash, dolphins swim in the ocean. They like the water. Dolphins eat fish and other marine organisms. Splash, splash, los delfines nadan en el océano. A ellos les gusta el agua. Los delfines comen pescado y otros organismos marinos. Sea turtles go to the beach. They lay their eggs on the sand. Then the sea turtles return to the ocean. Las tortugas de mar van a la playa. Ellas ponen sus huevos en la arena. Entonces las tortugas de mar regresan al océano. Deep in the ocean, you find seahorses and clownfish. They eat small marine organisms too. En lo profundo del océano puedes encontrar caballitos de mar y peces anémonas. Ellos también comen pequeños organismos marinos. The other sea animal that lives in the ocean is the whale. Whales are huge sea animals. They need to eat a variety of marine organisms. El otro animal de mar que vive en el océano es la ballena. Las ballenas son animales de mar enormes. Ellas necesitan comer una variedad de organismos marinos. Wow, there are many sea organisms that live deeper in the ocean. There's an octopus and more fish. Wow, hay muchos organismos de mar que viven más profundo en el océano. Hay un pulpo y más peces. Sometimes you find jellyfish and crabs in the sea. The ocean life is amazing. Algunas veces encuentras medusas y cangrejos en el mar. La vida del océano es maravillosa. And then at the end, there's a cute little activity that you can do matching those key terms that you found in the book. And that actually brings us to practicing those Spanish sight words. And this is a list here of all the nouns of Spanish sight words, along with some other ones that I have available into our exclusive member area. And you can find more of that there. But another fun activity that you can do is actually this right here. And it's actually finding those Spanish sight words where this ocean life is. So what I have here is some crayons. And then what you're going through is, let me find my orange, naranja. So what I recommend is just you color those in and actually find that Spanish sight word where it's silla. Silla. That's right here. So you can just color that in and then have the kiddos identify what that is in context to the sight word. So that is what? Chair. And then if you didn't know, you can go back to the list here and then find silla, chair, to identify what that is in English and in Spanish. Silla. You can do that there as well. Then you can move on to blue here, azul, caja, caja. And again, you don't have to use crayons. I'm just using crayons here. This is what I have available, but you can use paint, you can use markers, color pencils, anything fun that the kiddos can have fun identifying the Spanish sight words and actually color that in and then having fun knowing what those are into our sea life. In this case is a dolphin, right? Moving on to red, rojo, which is our flor, which is this right here. And I'm just gonna save time. I'm just gonna go like this real quick and just color it in as best as you can. I'm just gonna start here. Flor for flower. Last one is caja for box. And then you can just color that in, of course, as the best you can there. Of course, I'm just making this quick, but you can get the idea is that you wanna find the words, color that in, and then practice that word. And then our last one here is verde for pelota, for the ball, right? Verde for green. And then where did I see it in two places, right? And then just to save us time here, I'm just gonna color this part right here of our jellyfish here for pelota, and then this one down here real quick. Okay, so you get the idea. I think this is best for the kiddos. They're probably going to be a little bit more accurate in coloring, that is. And then there's another here that you can practice even more with See Live, and then of course finding those sight words. And there's another cute little activity here that you can do with the different terms there that you can see for the See Live. That's another great way to do it. Another fun activity is this right here, and I think this is really cute. Is trying to guide our sea turtle, because they're just going back to the beach, right? So let's guide our sea turtle into finding her way to lay her eggs. But you have to select only Spanish sight words. So what those are is just go through, and you can either color those in, you can paint them, or use your dots, however you want to do that. So that's one quick game. Another part there to using those different types of Spanish sight words is actually looking at the first Spanish letter. So in this case, I have a couple of games here. You can use a number cube, because I don't think not everybody has a spinner. You can create a spinner, but if that's something you want to do, you can just use this, for instance. So you can spin, you land on N for nest, nido, that is your first letter. And then I suggest you practice what the sound is, right? In English and in Spanish if you want to, but mostly in Spanish. So that is N. And then you can go ahead and do it again for P for pájaro, and that's that right there. Another way is, so if you were looking for N, that is this right here. And all you can do is just use your magnetic letters. These are just little magnetic letters here to identify what that letter is, N. Now, if you don't have a spinner, you don't want to make one, what you can do is actually use number cubes. They're just 1 through 8, so you're gonna have to use 2. So for instance, in here I have 4, so if I land on 4, that is C for cama, C for cama, or cerdo, or you can go back and see if I can do one more time for how about a different one. So here I have 6, right? My 6 is my b for bote, bote, and then so on. Okay, that's a great way to do that. Another great way is to actually use these magnetic letters, or you can use this as a dry eraser. You can laminate these, or you can use a little packaging tape and then paste it on here. Just put it on there to find those different first letters. In this case is manzana, manzana, or actually have the kiddos actually practice what that letter is. So you can do manzana, or you can do escuela, escuela, like this one here, and then you can practice what that is. Escuela. Let me put it right there so you can see escuela. Or you can do your se for caja, caja, for your se, caja. Or lastly, for the one we just saw for the bote, you can put it here for bote, or actually write it down, bote, okay? And then you can actually use that list of words that I have there if you wanted to know, okay, how to actually say these, how to actually go and see what's that letter, I don't know what that is. You can go and look into your list of Spanish nouns, English and Spanish sight words nouns, that you can look what that first letter is. So I hope you enjoyed this fun activities. There's tons to do. I think the kiddos can enjoy different ways that they can see letters, ocean themes, and different ways to practice Spanish that words, first letters, and syllables. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you join me for another fun bilingual story or either fun learning activities like we had today. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a wonderful day.